Well, hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. How the heck are you? I was released from McKeesport Hospital a few hours ago. Um, I'd been carted into the ER. Hang on, I've just got to take care of some stuff here. Oh my, where am I? Oh, Lord. Okay, I've got to come back. Oh, Lord. Nothing is working right. I don't know what to do. Quero potato. Banana. Ayakadaya. Keshe Pradesh. Ayakadaya. Oh. Oh. Ayakadaya. I gotta close everything now. Nada batata. Nico. Oh. Ow. Ow. Uh, oh. I have a diet. All the keys. Mendo Bogendo. Nada batata. Okay. Moo. Okay, kids. Here I am. Oh my. All right. Hi, kids. Um, I don't know how long you've been waiting for me. Oh, about 7 minutes. Okay. I I was released from hospital earlier today after having been taken to A&E. Oh God, I am in shape. I'm in bad shape. I'm in some bad shape. But anyway, um, I went into uremic. Um, I forget what the word is. Basically, I went toxic. Had been without dialysis for quite a while. I forget exactly why, but not fun. But as far as I can tell, I was taken out of here in a semi-conscious state into A&E. Um, when was that? Was that Thursday? That might have been Thursday. And I find it difficult to remember things anymore. Anyway, yeah, I went there. Was released. I think it was about what 3 p.m. today, something like that. Hey, Von Rick, how you doing, honey? I'm not doing all that well, Gar. I'm not doing all that well at all. I was taken out of here in a semi-conscious state, and I don't know what happened to my keys. When I got released, um, I came home and the door was locked, and I didn't have the keys, and I didn't have the keys in the hospital room. I don't know what's going on. So I've probably lost a good bit of stuff on the key ring. Oh, well, what are you going to do, I suppose? I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know, Beck. I don't know what happened. There was a reason that I was missing dialysis. I can't remember what it was. But, oh well, it's just, I was without it for, I think, for about 2 weeks. And then had a really, really strange dream. And I woke up in a hospital. But the thing is that I may have to miss dialysis tomorrow because I still don't have my keys. And the maintenance person is coming by tomorrow to make me new keys. But I've got to be here to I've got to be here to receive them. So I'm going to get on the phone to the dialysis clinic, something like 6 a.m. and tell them what's happening. Just figure out what to do. It's sketchy. I don't know. I'm afraid of what I may be missing. There are some things I'm just not going to recover. I've got about a week's growth, which is horrible. I look like a guy. I just want to set stuff aside, take some time off, but of course I can't. But some things went all right. When I got back here, Beelzebub came in from Central Ohio to pick me up from hospital. And when I got here, Sylvia was nowhere to be found. She did turn up. And I was so very happy. I was in pieces when I thought that she was gone. But right now, I'm reaching for a cigar. I mean, I need one. I may just take a lot of time off. I really need time off. Hope you kids would understand. What you got over there, the egg thing? I don't do much of anything with my time anyway, honey. And it's cold in here. It appears that the thermostat is broken. So maybe if the guy comes by tomorrow, Purple honey, how you doing? Ay, Coresta. Feta Caresta. Okay. Okay, so you've got that. Oh, I think I know what I'll do. I think I know what I will do. Let me see what I can do with stuff and things. I'm not sure what I can do. I look like a goddamn guy. I haven't been able to shave in most of the week. Not my idea of a good time. I'm not a happy lady. I'm just not in. I'm not in happy shape. Just want to give up. Just want to give up. It's going to be a while before I've. It's going to be a while yet before I'm fully recovered, if I ever fully recover. I suppose I want to make some coffee, but all I've got is instant. Ugh. But the thing I went through, it got so loaded with toxins that I went into some uremic something or other. I don't remember what it's called. But it's basically nitrogen intoxication. It took a while, I tell you, honey, to find Sylvia. She was hiding. Worried about her. I just want to give up on everything, honey. Everything. Just want to give up. So I don't know. Yeah, I came here and my thermostat is broken. Thanks a lot, girl. Thanks for looking that up. Tell you, a really weird dream state. Is when I finally woke up. I was telling the I haven't found anything broken. That's one thing. But I was telling them when I woke up that I didn't have keys, which I didn't. And I didn't have the keys because I had just moved and I had abusive roommates. So that got built into a dream state. Oh, what I will try to do, hang on, I'm going to try to tack a little something on and send it out. Oh my, where am I? Okay, so I'm over here. So here's Twitter. Oh my, all right. Let's see where we are. There's you. So I'm going to put that over there. There you go, honey. Okay. Purple, if you want to come aboard, please do. Oh my. What do we have over here? Mid-America catastrophe is past. Okay, so this was a while ago. A couple hours. Oh, yay. Oh, what do we have? Huh? Oh, look who's here. Hi, honey.
Hello.
How is you is?
Okay, I'm wishing I had a cordless headset here so that I could stay with you more, but I got to clear off my desk area and have everything ready. Dick Dawson's going to help me tomorrow with computer stuff.
Oh, yay. That
So
sounds
I've
like
got to make sure I've got everything out where I can reach it.
uh-huh. Let me figure out where I put my my sweater because I haven't got decent heat in here. The thermostat is broken. Oh my.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know about Pennsylvania, but here they're not required to turn the heat on yet.
Okay then. I
So
don't know.
it's chilly in here, but I know that they've actually been going around the last couple of weeks and replacing and installing new thermostats. But we have no heat right now. I just have to stay covered up, and thankfully, Lone Wanderer had sent me one of these snuggies. Basically the blanket with sleeves thing.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I've got that on my chair, and Sammy loves it because when I've got my legs out straight, it makes a hammock for him.
All right. There we go. I found my sweater. My sweater. I don't know. I'm just a total mess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm such a mess. Let's see which way is. Ow! Ow! Oh God! It's hurting like hell. I've got to find out what I can do or what I can get done or what I can wherever. Because I was crying. I was even screaming in pain. And they don't like it when you scream in pain. And
Well,
then there's this cat.
well, she's been left alone, and she was panicking, not knowing if you were coming back. So
Yeah. Oh my word. I don't know if you remember the day it took. When it took her quite a while to come out, I think it took her a couple of days to come out. Happened again this time.
yeah, well, you were gone longer this time, and it sounds like you left in a worse state. The sloth girl mentioned about your keys, and
Yeah.
well, if they locked up the door behind you, so somebody had your keys, um, I'm pretty sure that they would have been given to somebody on the ambulance crew. So the hospital should have entered them as your personal belongings when you got to the hospital.
Yeah, and the security guy told me that they hadn't received them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that somebody on the ambulance crew had to have them at some point. So that's who
Damn
I'd be
thing,
bugging about it.
damn thing is, I don't know which ambulance company took me.
Well, again, the hospital records will have that. The
Actually, they
hospital has
didn't.
to say who brought you in.
I checked, and they didn't write it down.
That's bullshit. For liability reasons, they've got to know who brought you in.
I'll have to call tomorrow again.
Yeah, somebody just didn't want to bother to look it up. Yeah, it's frustrating. It's like I appreciate that they're understaffed, so they're going to try to brush things off if they can. But, they've got to realize that, yeah, while they may deal with 100 patients in a day, for you, this is going to have a big impact on your life.
It is true. It is extremely true.
I hit back.
This place still looks like shit. Literally.
Yes,
I just want to give up.
I just wish we were closer to help you when you needed it.
Well, you got to move closer.
Well, honestly, one of the biggest reasons I wanted to get back to Minnesota was I knew that the health coverage was a lot better here than any place else I've lived.
Who's this cat? He's the bestest kitty. SU is the bestest kitty. I don't know. I want to run away.
Yeah, Sammy still wants to meet Sylvia.
Well, send me out here.
When people just put out a string of emojis, I usually have a lot of trouble following what they're trying to say here. Like what Vonrick got here was like a teapot and a shower of what, party streamers. Okay. The spoon heart and the cup I can get to be like I love coffee. I'm not sure what the whole thing is though. I have a lot of problems with that dealing on the internet. Well, half the time I can't even really see what the emojis are because they're so small.
Right.
And a lot of time people start throwing around acronyms that I don't have any clue what they mean.
Oh my. I give up on the acronyms anymore. I just don't know.
What was that? The name of Perry the Platypus's agency was something like OWAC, Organization Without a Cool Acronym.
Who?
Perry the Platypus in Phineas and Ferb. He was a secret agent, and the
Okay.
agency that he got his orders from was something like Organization Without a Cool Acronym.
All right.
Back, and I have other device is beeping at me here now.
I've got to see how many overdue bills I've got. I know I had one.
Yeah, well, if they charge you late fees, call them and tell them that you were unexpectedly hospitalized, and they'll probably forgive the late fees.
It's worth a try, I suppose. I'm not even sure how long I was out. It's longer than I thought. I mean, I was out so long, I actually watched television.
You find anything interesting to watch?
Oh, there was some Discovery Channel stuff about um, strange sea life and
Well, nature documentaries, I'm always up for that.
who I would just like to. I like to crawl into bed and just go to sleep and not bother waking up.
Okay, show of hands, is there anyone in the community who has not said that to me at some point?
Said what?
The part about not waking up. I think I've heard it from just about everybody in this community that I've talked to at some point.
Okay. A rather common theme.
Yeah, just kind of the struggle of people who know they don't really fit into normal society. I'm pretty sure most of us don't want to fit into normal society, but just, realize it's an extra burden if you don't pull the status quo all the time. Okay, Bloggerty says, not me. I want to piss people off by hanging around.
Alrighty.
I can support that attitude.
And when I got released today, I didn't even have clothes.
Well, I know when we talked on the phone last night, you were saying you were worried about being sent home without a jacket because it was so cold.
Yeah,
But at least Bub was there to pick you up, so that you were
that was a help.
in the car instead of like trying to take the bus home or something.
Minnow. Yeah, I had to do some looking, Minnow. I had to see when that um, appointment is. I think it's the 24th of October, but I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll be out of communication for that weekend. You'll have to let me know what happens when I get back.
Dayo Korosto.
Yeah, we really do have a very
Thank
good.
you, honey.
Yep,
So in other words, got what? 2 weeks. Oh crap! And I'm not going to have this place cleaned by that time. You don't want to see this place, honey. You just don't want to see it.
Okay, yeah, next week is clear. Yep. Well, yeah, actually, it's the end of next week that I'm going. So it'll be the 25th that I'll be coming back.
So I just don't know.
So yeah, Sloth Girl and I will be driving a week from Friday, heading down and coming back on the 25th. So Sloth Girl got to drive the new van for the first time yesterday.
Oh, yay.
Wanted her to have a chance to get used to it. It's a lot bigger than I expected. I'm calling it a minivan. It's kind of halfway between a full-size van and a minivan.
Okay.
But it's definitely considerably wider than any of what you would think of as a minivan. Which works for me because the hatch is actually wide enough for me to lay a sheet of plywood in there flat. You can't do that with most of the minivans.
Oh my! So this thing's 4 feet.
Yep. Yeah, it's actually about 50 inches wide between the wheel wells and back. And it looks like there's enough length that I can actually put a full 8-foot sheet in there, and I think I can still close the hatch. I think I've got just barely 8 feet from the back of the driver's seat to the hatch. You know, assuming, of course, I pull the middle row of seats out. It's kind of weird. The middle row of seats I have to actually unclip and completely remove and store somewhere. The back row of seats folds into the floor.
Oh my!
I just find it weird that they didn't go with, one method or the other.
Yeah.
And if they were going to do that, couldn't they have made the middle row fold down?
You would think.
Lose the back row, but no. I get frustrated by so many things that I use in life that I just feel are really could have been designed better if somebody just had a bit of thinking when they were doing it. Things that just to me seem so bloody obvious. I don't know how the original designers missed it. But on the other hand, with my autism, I'm often noted for finding weird solutions and missing the obvious ones. Okay, yeah, Minnow says she's driving up there on the 22nd.
Who's driving up where?
In the side chat, Minnow saying driving to you, leaving there on the 22nd.
Oh, okay. Might get here just in time then.
Yeah, and we all understand when you're in constant pain, it's hard to just get the housework done. We all get that. So, nobody's going to think anything of it if your place is a bit unkept or if you haven't vacuumed in the last couple of days.
Last couple of weeks, last couple of months.
Bloggerdy, you can't just do the magic word. You've got to sing the entire song. I know mine doesn't work because I'm always singing out of key. Okay, and Savage Minnow says the magic words are, Minnow, would you mind cleaning? Yes, Cinderella's a true story, but you can only fully appreciate if you read it in the original Russian.
Okay, then.
Okay, knock some Volpum here. Am I getting the pronunciation at least, close to being correct?
What are you trying to do?
Knock some Volpum here.
I'm looking for it on the side and I'm not seeing it.
The first word is Noxem, Noxem.
Okay.
Just the letter N for the avatar. Yes, somebody new. I don't recognize the name.
Noxum Pulpenhair. I've seen that name before.
So I'm guessing that's a German name.
Looks like it could be.
Yeah, and skits. I do recommend stripping before you paint. At least that way you don't get it all over your clothes. I've actually done that a number of times. I paint naked. It's easier than trying to clean the crap up later.
Yeah, it actually is. Let me see if I can don the sweater here. It's too damn cold in here.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly for us here too, but yeah, we just have to do with extra blankets for a few more days.
It's because I'm too old.
Yeah. But I had the fun thing, I think it was Monday, I'm not sure which day it was now, that I got woken up by the hammer drill right over my bedroom. So apparently they were installing the new thermostat in the apartment right above me. Because for some stupid reason, they're mounting these on the outside concrete wall. And again, I don't get this. First of all, it's a hell of a lot harder. They could have far more easily mounted it on the plaster wall between the two apartments and not had to drill into the concrete.
Yeah.
But as far as this thing actually being in use, you've just attached the thermostat to a massive heat sink that will always be freezing on the opposite side.
Yeah.
How is that ever supposed to get an accurate gauge of the room temperature?
As if it would ever.
Yeah. So it's just going to make the things run a lot more often than they have to. So it's stupid for the building. In the long run, the building is going to waste a lot more on energy bills than they would have if they had installed the things right. Well, and especially what we've seen energy bills doing, this year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching my electric bill over the summer months, and even though it said I was using fewer kilowatts, I was still paying more.
What do you think, Kitten? Kitten says,
Yeah.
I want to give up.
Kitten has her world back to normal. Eva's home. She has her dishes full again.
I want to run away.
Running away is fine. You come here. I just wish I had a house that I could just, let you come and crash here. Unfortunately, if I have anybody staying here more than a week, that violates my lease. Yeah, Minnow, it's pretty much a universal thing about the cost per kilowatt is more during the business hours than it is at night, just because the demand is higher during business hours. So pretty much all the utility companies do that, and they'll charge a premium rate during the day and then a reduced rate at night. Okay, now Noxa mistyping in Russian characters, so I can't even quite. I don't know even what that word's supposed to mean because I don't know what that character should be.
Oh, Cartella. Okay. Which, if I remember correctly, is more or less, how are you?
Okay, yeah, I didn't know what the first character of that second word is.
Oh, it's equivalent to a D.
Ah. It looked kind of like a capital A that got stepped on.
Okay, then.
Yeah, Minnow, I spent the first half of a winter living in my truck at one point. Not an experience I recommend. You fluffy kitty.
Kitty.
So.
And I was getting quite accustomed to being at the hospital. I almost lived there.
Well, we would just rather that you not have unplanned visits. If they're scheduled, we can do a lot more to help. But at least things are being taken care of so that if there is another unplanned one, that provisions will be there for Sylvia. Will be one less thing for you to worry about.
if it would be nice if I could freeze to death painlessly.
I can't say whether or not that's painless. I've had frostbite, and that certainly wasn't painless. Then again, I guess the frostbite hurts more when you start warming up again than it does when it's actually getting cold.
Yeah. So if you could just chill down and die, then you don't have to warm up and hurt.
Yeah. I know Sloth Girl was talking to you about, having the emergency numbers on your fridge and that, so next time they know who to call.
Yeah, I'll have to take care of that.
Yeah, and you'll have to call the hospital and make sure that the numbers are in their emergency contacts, since apparently they still had my old phone number.
No, they're just no good at that.
You can see there's a whole bunch of people here that want to see that you're taken care of and are willing to help you to do whatever we can to improve your situation. Oh, you want to hear a kick
Hmm?
from my latest round of medical testing?
Uh-oh.
Well, with the kidney thing, the one thing I was kind of worried about, was of course they tell you too much salt is going to ruin your kidneys, and I've made jokes about days that I've just wanted to eat a 10-pound salt lick.
Yeah, okay.
Well, when my last round of blood tests came back, it said that my sodium was low. I had said that my body has just an over efficient filtering system, and it's like, damn, for the amount of salt I eat, how that came out low, I have no clue. Because it's not just the salt I eat, but it's like, I'm taking ibuprofen every day. And I don't know how many other medications. And, it's like most of these pills, it's like half the bulk of them is sodium.
Yeah.
Oh. Bip, bip. So I've got to clear my desk off. Which means moving the Lego pirate ship and packing up the sewing machine.
I've got to clean everything up in here.
Yeah, well, it does actually first require that I get to the desk, but that was kind of a separate issue. That just involves flattening out all these empty boxes and moving the knee-high pile of Lego. Yeah, you think your apartment's a mess. At least yours I could walk through.
Say again.
At least yours I could walk through.
Don't count on it.
Yeah. Mine's fallen into the situation again of having too many projects started at once, so I've got to start packing up some of these projects just so I've got room to move around here enough to get to the desk.
Oh man, I've got to make some coffee. It's gonna. Damn it! I'm still wobbly.
Is that what the crows charge for waking you up in the morning?
Pretty much.
Is that the morning coffee?
Uh-huh. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh, there are a couple eggs left in here.
Ah.
Let me put those. Ow.
Bloggerty says it's not a mess, it's art.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yes, Yvonne Rick, that's why my apartment winds up getting like this. It's because I've got several projects going and I try to set all of them up in reach of my chair so I don't have to move around.
I have that stuff. Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I'm gonna have to egg that fig. It is the again, it is very true, and it is going to and will move. Oh my.
Yeah, I made up a batch of breakfast burritos, but I'd forgotten to bring them back upstairs yesterday, so then they were all in my fridge, and Sauce Girl didn't have anything this morning.
Oh no, you horrible person. I don't know what I do. Just. Oh my. It was nice in the hospital room. There was nothing going on. I could sleep. Oh well. Ow. Ow, 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 it hurts. Oh, it hurts. I just shoot me, please. Okay, just shoot me. And then is there this cat? Oh, I'm a mess. I don't understand why you people put up with me.
Have you ever heard the song Jesus Was a Capricorn? I think it was Chris Christopherson.
The title sounds familiar.
Yeah, the chorus is everybody needs somebody to look down on. If you can't find nobody else, help yourself to me.
Okay. Just, what a fade away.
Oh. Now you understand Windows, you just don't like it, huh?
Right.
Yeah. So you could still probably fix most of my tech issues if you could look at it for me.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe might have to get used to it, but
Yeah, usually my problem winds up being that I don't know which menu or submenu or where Windows is hiding the selection that I need. That's usually just a box I have to tick somewhere, but I don't understand the organization of it enough to figure out where to find the right thing to check.
oh my, where do I start in here?
Well, I actually feel for a large part this community wouldn't really exist without you having been around here the last 5 years. I think you've brought a lot of it together.
I don't know. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I know quite a few of the people that, I first met through doing your chats.
Oh, let's see if I can. Oh my. Let me see if I can get that coffee I started. What, honey? What, honey? Oh! No. 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 It's a boo. It's a go. Ow. Mm. Yes, dear. What? I.
Well, she's going to be needy. She was left alone, for however many nights, and so basically she just wants you to promise that you're not going to do that again.
I can't.
Yeah, well, you got to explain it to her.
Oh God. Ow. I don't know if there's anything I can promise. Ow. What, dear? I have to put everything away. And then I just have to fade away. It felt, I don't know, it felt so nice in the hospital.
Well, it's
I,
definitely nice to get a break that, that you don't have to be doing anything for a couple of days. But the balance with that is also all the prodding and poking and sticking you with needles stuff.
small price to pay. I just want to fade away into nothing. I'm just frightened. I'm afraid of the process.
Yeah, we get that. I mean, everybody's scared of it. Yours just seems more immediate.
If I could just die instantaneously. I don't know. I want to give up. I want to give up!
Yeah.
There's no fake it till you make it.
Well, or until we can find some way to improve the situation.
I wish I had the guts. I wish I could take a deep breath and do it. I don't know. What is there?
Well, not much I can say on that for you. Like I say, just you've got people here who will do what we can to try and improve things for you. But yeah, it is kind of limited how much we can do from 1,000 miles away.
Sure, what do we have? Yeah, I can't find. I can't find my power cord for the laptop. which means I can't run it at dialysis.
Yeah. When's your next dialysis day?
Tomorrow,
Okay.
and I'm not sure I can go.
Why not?
I don't have the keys.
Oh.
And the guy's coming over tomorrow. I don't know what time.
Hmm. Yeah, but missing your dialysis was what winds you up back in the hospital.
Maybe I should just kill myself.
Obviously, nobody wants to see that. Vonrick says it can be hard and it hurts. I know those feelings, but only you can stop forest fires, and we can't afford a new bear. Oh, Dick Dawson's here.
Well, Dick Dawson, how the hell are you?
Lone Wanderer said, I'd never want you to kill yourself, but I understand you want to be free of the pain. And I think that's pretty much the sentiment all of us have. You can understand when you're in pain day after day that it seems unbearable and you just want it to end. It can be very hard to keep fighting, but if you're alive, you still have options.
Keep looking for options and they all turn into the same one. And it's unacceptable.
Excuse me. You sound tired.
Who?
You.
I don't know. I suppose. I'll have to find blanket and get stuff together and then try to get up really, really, really early. And call way before I have to go in. Find out what they suggest I do.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you can do about the key problem unless you have one of your neighbors who can let you back in. But I don't know. Yeah, if you can have any of your neighbors that you can trust that much.
I don't know that I do trust any of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not so much that I'm thinking that they're nefarious, but simply they're not trustworthy. They're not. They won't follow through.
Hmm. Yeah, have you been reading the side chat?
Not lately.
No. Okay, we'll take a look at Uncle Beck. Has had rather a lot to say there.
Well, thanks, sweetie, but I'm not feeling better ASAP, am I?
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to take some time.
I just want to run away. Far, far away. Oh, well, I tell you what, kids. I'm going to have to call the dialysis clinic really early tomorrow and ask them what they think I should do.
Well, I'm sure they're going to tell you to get in there. It's just a question of, would it be possible to get a hold of whoever's supposed to bring you a key and see if they could drop it off for you there? If you're not going to be home at the time they get there.
Which would take some coordination.
And not too much. All they'd need is your cell phone number and call you on your cell phone to find out if you're home or at the dialysis center when they're heading over. And that's really all it should take.
Oh, well, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to.
Yeah, I'm glad I can at least give you a useful idea.
Try to be up at 3 a.m. or whatever it is that I can have a call to them by 6. Oh, well, kids. Thanks for letting me spout off and everything. Little by little, I guess I'll have to try to clean this place up.
Yeah, like I said, I got to get my stuff organized here so I'm ready for tomorrow too. I get to go in first in the morning and get my monkeypox vaccine.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, the clinic has a limited amount available, but they called me because they specifically said that it's showing an unusually high occurrence in the queer community.
Uh-huh, yeah.
So the gender clinic decided that gets everybody their priority for it.
I suppose I should consider.
I'm sure a lot of that, more has to do with actually being active in the community. But since outside of Sloth Girl, I don't actually talk to anyone except through the computer. I'm probably not at the risk level they expect. Yeah, Sloth Girl was going to get it too, but her doctor said not to get it right after she'd had chemo. That I guess she has to wait a week or so and then she could get it. That they're adjusting her schedule for us to make the trip next weekend so she won't have to do chemo next week.
Okay.
Just so that she doesn't feel all wiped out going on the trip.
Yes, dear. You is the cat. Yes, you is. You is the one and only cat.
Yep, Sammy's hearing her.
He hears the bestest kitty. Oh well, kids. I'll tell you what. I think I'm going to take off and wish all of you a good moo and stuff and things, and try to keep warm. Take care, kids, and have fun. Okay.
Okay, good night, all.